People love to assume that Tucson is just a dusty desert with 110-degree weather every single day, but that just couldn't be further from the truth. I'm Elijah Roth, a local realtor here in Tucson, born and raised, and today I'm going to be clearing up the biggest myths about living in Tucson. From our weather to our food scene and everything in between. And if you're thinking about moving to Tucson or just want to know what it really is like to live in Tucson, my contact details are below if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in Tucson. We love helping people relocate to Tucson from other places. I just did it myself. I'm born and raised in Tucson, but just moved back from Sacramento, California. Or you can reach out to me anytime on Instagram or my other social media platforms. Email, text, call, I'll respond any time of the day. All right, let's get into it. My number one is it's 110 degrees every single day. That's the myth. The reality is that's Phoenix. Tucson is hot, but it's always gonna be 5 to 10 degrees cooler than Phoenix because of the elevation. Tucson sits about 2,400 feet higher than Phoenix. So while Tucson might hit that 110 degree number more consistently, Tucson typically tops out around 100 to 103 degrees on the average in the summer, and it cools off a lot faster in the evenings. You'll still get 110 degree days in Tucson, but they're not gonna be as often as Phoenix. Myth number two, it's just a dusty desert and there's nothing to do. In reality, there's food. It's the city of gastronomy. It's the first voted U.S. city as gastronomy. There's hiking, there's cycling, there's live music, and there's festivals year round. There's also Arizona Wildcat football and basketball, which is the biggest ticket in town. Myth number three, it never rains in Tucson, they say. There's something called monsoon season, and Tucson locals will know about it. You'll know about it once you move to Tucson, but monsoon season goes from around mid-June to about the end of September. And in minutes, it can bring heavy downpour in streets. A lot of streets are susceptible to flooding, but the monsoons also create a lot of cool views. You'll see lightning shows from your backyard. Also a time though that a lot of people look forward to as the heat kind of cools down a little bit, because you'll see a lot more rain. When the clouds come around, it'll drop sometimes 20, 25 degrees. So a lot of people look forward to monsoon season. Myth number four, there's no greenery. There's actually a lot of different pockets in Tucson that have lush greenery, awesome trees. It feels like you're in a different area of town. It feels like you're in Northern California in the suburb over there. But there's one neighborhood I've visited recently called Hill Farm. Hill Farm is very Northern California coded. You have lush trees, you have a private lake in your backyard. So there are a lot of pockets in Tucson where you can still find a lot of greenery. Myth number five, this one's a good one. Everybody rides horses to work. And so I've heard this from friends that have lived in other parts of the country, not from Tucson, and they said the same thing. You guys ride horses out there? No, Tucson is a very modern city, just like the rest of the country. People drive cars, very technologically advanced, still see Teslas on the road, everything like that. Myth number six, it's unsafe anywhere. Most cities, you're gonna have pockets that are not the safest or best areas to live in, but there's so many great family-friendly neighborhoods in Tucson, in the suburbs, in Oro Valley, in the Catalina foothills, the list goes on. If you wanna know more about it, I have a guide that you guys can download. In the comments, comment guide, and I will send you my full neighborhood guide to all the neighborhoods in Tucson, all going over all the best family-friendly neighborhoods, amenities, statistics like average income, home price, average age, all that stuff. So comment guide below if you want to see that. Myth number seven, there's nothing but chain restaurants, and that could not be further from the truth. Tucson was voted the first city of gastronomy in the USA. The Mexican food over here is just unbelievable. So many good local Mexican restaurants that will blow your socks off. We're just 40 minutes north of the Mexican border, so most of these restaurants are gourmet and straight from Mexico, and you can't beat it. Myth number eight, it's just a retirement town. While many retirees do settle here, it's a booming college town. The city's a huge college hub with the U of A, creating a ton of jobs down there, a ton of students, a lot of buzz down there during the school year. And we also have a big young professional and arts community. Myth number nine, you'll see scorpions in your house. I think I've seen one scorpion in the last couple months, but you're actually much more likely to see javelinas in your backyard or coyotes in your neighborhood. I don't see scorpions too much, but you will see other wildlife like coyotes and javelinas all the time. And myth number 10, Tucson is just like Phoenix. They get thrown in the same boat. It's the same thing, they're both Arizona, but Tucson and Phoenix are completely different vibes. Tucson is smaller, more community driven, a little bit more spread out, just feels a little bit more relaxed. And Tucson is surrounded by the mountains as well, a little bit more in nature. Phoenix is more big city. You'll have your big city amenities, awesome nightlife, just a little bit faster pace in Phoenix. You're gonna have highways through the city. To get to one side of Phoenix to the other is gonna take a long time. Where in Tucson, you can really get from anywhere in about 30 minutes. Anywhere from central Tucson is gonna be at the most 30 minutes to anywhere you wanna go, which is not the case in Phoenix. So that's your 10 myths that I just busted about Tucson, Arizona. So if you are looking to move to Tucson, Arizona, or just thinking about it, please see my contact details below. Give me a call, shoot me a text. I also have a neighborhood guide that'll go through every single neighborhood in Tucson. Just comment guide below in the comments, or send me a text or shoot me a call and I'll send that over your way. Also, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for more videos. I'll be posting a video every single week. See you guys in the next one.